Well, I've spent the past few years in quite a lot of pain, and I think I'm probably through the worst of it. But I've been struggling. I've been struggling with my personal life for quite a while, and I also receive emails and letters from people who are in great pain too, who say, say that the music is such a comfort for them and takes them out of themselves and gives them a reason to carry on. And it's such a huge thing when somebody says that to you. And it's almost as though I've, in certain people's eyes around the world, I'm something of a, I've become a sort of spiritual doctor myself. I'm like some kind of, they see me as some kind of spiritual guru, as someone who's got the answers, which of course I haven't, but because I've become conscious of that role and feel a certain responsibility for it, which again is the invisible man thing, I do attempt to write songs that might enlighten in some way, or just make people think about, throw a positive light on people's lives. And I wrote "Don't Hurt Yourself" really for me, as an attempt to remind myself that, beneath the stars and the universe, our lives are just momentary. They're so momentary they hardly exist at all in the astronomical scale of things. And here we are with all our hopes and fears and dreams and frustrations and joys and pains, and reproducing away like amoeba across the face of the endless time of the universe, with all the little minutiae of our lives. And sometimes you just got to remind yourself of that we're just moments, all of us. We're like blades of grass on the biggest lawn you could possibly ever imagine, and we come and we go. We come and we grow, and we're young and we're green, and then one day we're old and brown and crinkly, and then one day we're gone, and we turn into a kind of fertilizer for the next generation. We're no different to the plants and the trees in that respect, and we're no more important either. In fact, we probably do a damn sight more damage as we pass through. So it's just an attempt to say everything ends. There'll come a time when all of this is over. The open road is infinitely hopeful, and sometimes you forget that if you're stuck in one place and you're in pain, or something's happened in your life and you think, how am I ever going to get past this? And the truth is, you just got to get down that road, because there's a million possibilities open to all of us all the time. There really are, and it's in our minds that we think there aren't. And I suppose I'm repeating myself and banging on about similar things. I said it with these chains, they're all your own. The cage was never locked in the first place. You're just sitting in there because you either haven't got the guts, or you're not enlightened enough to fly, and get out of there, or you feel you owe it to someone to stay in there, or whatever. But it's all about how you choose to view life, really, and just saying, lighten up, get over it, enjoy living. Don't do it to, as Tom York said, you do it to yourself. You do it to, that's what really hurts. You do it to yourself. You shouldn't do it to yourself. Don't do it. Don't hurt yourself anymore.